Hello my fellow gamers and welcome back to our Dwarf campaign, where today we're probably going to be killing the last of the High Elves here, which would be nice. I was also having a quick look at my build. So I've got 3 settlements that aren't paying taxes at the moment. Now this one, I realised we could probably build a pub. This one I could probably do the same again. In fact, what would probably help is if I change to that. Because also part of the reason it's upset is corruption. So if I change it to that, should help. And you, we're going to have to get a pub in there as well. A lot of the places are actually generally unhappy. I've noticed that they've got -1, -2. They're like, why? I think this one we could build right away and get them. Okay, get that +5 to happiness, so we can get that going. Yeah, and that will hopefully, yeah, help with growth and that, but we have to end turn. We've nearly got research completed. But yeah, the Blessed Dread got absolutely annihilated in our last episode, and it was glorious. They are attacking us, which works for me because we've got grudge throwers and veteran grudge throwers at that. Got a lot of dwarfs with shields, so we'll be able to absorb a lot of them. But it's just spearmen and sea guards, that's it. And obviously we've got our quarters, which should do really well against them. And then we've got cavalry. Oh wait, they're all spearmen. Look guys, I mean we could just... if we are to resolve it, we'll lose it. And not only that, but this is like the big battle of this faction, so yeah, let's go for it. Good news everyone, it turned out a big part of the High Elf army decided to attack from behind. Yeah, this is where their reinforcements are coming in, behind my main line, so yeah, we're dealing with that. Our main army here, we've now got the double grudge throws that I believe have the exploded ammunition. Yep, that's definitely exploded. These elves have got such a hard climb ahead. Look at how steep this hill is. Now imagine that with exploding rocks hitting you. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. Over here, we're doing all the ruins, doing all of the buffs and debuffs, and just trying to get through everything. There's a whole army of spearmen just appearing. We have got our slayers in the thick of it. Their job is just to hold them. I know they're not a good matchup and they are getting shot, but they are just there to hold. Yeah. Yeah, that's got to keep hitting them off though. So we're doing that. The main army is coming towards us. Bounce power is equal, even though they outnumber us 2 to 1. Which, actually for High Elves to outnumber the enemy is a big deal. But our quarters are getting some great shots in there. Ironbreakers as well. The grudge throwers are probably doing a great job. But yeah, now the quarters are just absolutely smashing these guys to bits. Over here, the slayers are being well slain, to be perfectly frank. Can't really do much. The miners are doing a better job. In comes the cavalry though. Yes, I did just say that, and no, I'm not going to get over it. I don't know why, instead of shooting that, they just put their arm up. Like, yeah, we're fine. So they're going to go straight into there. It looks like we've got all sorts of ruins going down. Over here, the cavalry have charged in. So let's have a look at what this cavalry are like. Look at the size difference. Yeah. Yeah, let's start a break. They do. They do, and then we're going to get the surround on you. Isn't that fun? And what's fun is the units that stay behind are what the grudge throws are targeting next, as you can see. So, yeah, the front lines are getting smashed by big guys. Over here, we're still trying to beat them back. Bounce power slightly going in our favour now. Therefore, the slayers have pretty much been wiped out at this point. But yeah, the prince is even starting to waver. Oh, look, there's pretty much no slayers left, so we go straight in the middle of the group. And then they charge back in as well, getting a cycle charge in. Yeah, and I also believe I have an ability which actually causes fear to all my units on the map. So, yeah, all my guys suddenly cause fear in a minute, which makes most of them start breaking. Iron breakers just slowly going down the hill while being supported. Let's have a look. How's things here? Breaking, shattering, shattering. So there we go, guys. There's the ability. And just army losses as well. The whole thing shatters, and we have defeated the High Elves. Well, I won't lie. That was pretty brutal, but we managed to fight them off. Gonna have to get that. Close victory, but it was a victory nonetheless. Oh no, weapon strength now has just gone up. And their big armies just ran off in the wrong direction. Fair enough. Grab, stand the ground. What about you? Not even close to immortality yet, but give you that.
Thorek Ironbrow.
Especially if our allies helping as well. Yeah, we can just
fight for your own. Cough up and clear off.
Beat the elves multiple times. Well, we can, we will do that.
We honor the ancestors.
Cleanse corruption might be worth doing, actually. What's up with them? There's speed, missile resistance, charge bonus, web straight against greenskins. Let's get that. So we can do that. Okay, and what were we going to do next? Was it the speed? I think it was the speed, because that had to be for dwarfs. That's a big deal. We're going to get this because that will actually fix that problem. Who else wasn't happy and not paying taxes? You're +3 now. That's -1. So how much money do we get from that? Yeah, you're going to have to pay taxes. -1 you can live with. Now, this one. Which one do you want to upgrade? Because obviously, whichever one we upgrade. Say that. Oh no, we definitely want all the growth, so we can get that going. Let's upgrade you. Because I figured it's then we can get you the tavern. Yeah, so you're -2, you're -1, and you're now paying your taxes, which is always good. You guys are -1, so again, I'm thinking, get a pub. Yep, that's today's episode. It's just buying breweries. Love it. And I think everything else is pretty good. And because we can now tax that place that has the massive gold mine, we've nearly doubled our income. Oh no. A decisive defeat. We might be, actually. They've got 4 rattling guns, 3 warp fire throwers. Oh no, that is actually really, really bad. Could we take that? I mean, possibly if the grudge thrower does a good job taking kills and then the quarters can snipe out the rattling crews, then possibly we might be able to win that. I mean, we're going to have to fight it. We're going to have to at least try, because even if it's a matter that we just destroy like a majority of his army, that's a victory in itself. Yeah, so I think we're going to have to fight this just to try and like destroy as many weapons teams as we can, because that's the real teeth of this. So yeah, let's do this. Here we are once again. We fought off a great many armies here, but can we hold off this one? This is horrifically powerful. They outnumber us the 2-1, but they've got all these rattling guns. In comes the Grudge Thrower, taking a few of them out. But there's so many, even the Horde that's probably they're moving in for the other side, is powerful. Oh, and you got, oh, that was a good hit on the miners, but you got Warfire Throwers going to go on the left flank here. The rattling guns coming straight on, and I'm pretty sure Iticlil has a nuke. He's also got his funny spinny bike as well. Look at them all just swarming down the hill. I mean, this is what Total War Warhammer is all about, guys. Seeing visually things you see that only in the artwork now. Look at that. Gorge. Oh, and they got the brass orb going down as well. We're going to start getting shots off there. Go to the chorus and now firing as well. The rattling guns are in range, and yeah, we're not in a good place right now. The only thing that's holding our flank is one group of Dwarf Warriors against all of this. The odds are not in our favour. The Dwarves are now going to march in. These guys have been badly bloodied already. They're getting shot by rattling guns, which I've played Vermintide, is not pleasant. Start moving. And their forces, the clan rats, don't actually move forward. They wait for us because they've got the range advantage. They're the Grudge Thrower are having a great time with this big blob of infantry. But I had a good idea this was coming as well. We are getting some of the Skaven slaves to question their life choices, but, well, I'm kidding, they don't have choices. But yeah, and then see over here, the Dwarf Warriors, and that's a good chance because I see they're not in position here. They're all kind of over the place. So I'm going to quickly charge in. Moving in. And guys, is that a Warp Lightning? Yeah, it is. And there's the nuke! There's the nuke! Oh my god, I said that so loudly. Look at that. They absolutely... Luckily for us, it only hit miners. It only hit a few miners. With them, it took out so many of their rattling guns. But good grief. More Warp Lightning coming down. Bounce back actually went. Look at that though. That so many of their Skaven died, but he's probably thinking, yes, but kill the miners. You know, kill as many dwarfs as you can. It's worth it. Of course, trying to focus on the rattling guns. We are slowly pushing them back. Look, there's one miner and he's chasing away that unit of Skaven slingers. What? I love it. Well, over here, unfortunately, the Dwarf Warriors are just completely overwhelmed. Yeah, there's just no chance. No chance at all for them. Right, again, getting shots over there. These quarters are great weapons. This is why I put the quarters are great weapons on this side, because if they flank, they can charge in. Got one with the chieftains going in. Yep, they're now getting invoked as well, but they are getting overwhelmed. The Grudge Thrower is now trying to focus over there. Looks like lightning's coming down here, so the Dwarf Warriors are great weapons. Trying to fall back. Hits mostly the clan rats. I'm okay with this. And pretty much starts making them break. We got some dwarf quarters, great weapons. It looks like they are charging. Nope, they're going to change back to their crossbows. But yeah, we are slowly beating them back. Bounce power is actually equalising. And if the Grudge Thrower and the Quarter is getting shots in against the Warp Thrower and all that, we are getting damage done. Warp Lightning coming down though. Fortunately, not much we can really do against that. And it looks like that is going to break them. A lot of the Skaven are running off the field though. Dwarves coming in. Dwarf Warriors coming in to regain their honour. Charging in against the flank. Fortunately though, the Quarters are starting to waver. Some miners that survived the front line are now coming in as well to support. But the Quarters have broken. And I think that's a brass orb coming down. Yeah, it is. That's not good. And now we've got Iticlil getting into our front lines. We've got Chieftains getting into the Quarterers. Yeah. And I think that's Warp Lightning coming down as well. Yeah, it is. And pretty much this entire flank's now falling apart. Bounce power going back into the Skaven Fae as more of their forces rally come in. And we're trying to... Look, we are sniping. We do start with the break of the rattling guns start to shatter. But Iticlil is... well, I'm not going to lie. He is having a good time. And he does look cool while he does it. There's no denying that. But yeah, they're all pretty much broken. But now we've got clan rats getting into the grudge thrower. So I've told them to just abandon the grudge thrower and focus and find them, because they're probably exhausted. So they could probably fight that off. But a lot of our dwarves are broken. Balance power. Yeah, I mean, we've really made it cost them. But the warfare throwers, the rattling gun slingers, and the Eticlaw still going. That is, I mean, the crew is slowly being that. Yeah, the quarters are being the slingers. Those guys have done a run, but it looks like another Wolf Lightning is coming down. Yeah, not great. Now the quarters that are here are going to try and get some shots, but a lot of the units are now starting to waver. We do have some reinforcements coming in. They have rallied, but I think army losses are going to start kicking in now. And there's very little we can do about that. There we go, guys. A mass route's about to happen. And we've in fact lost against Iticlaw and his devious schemes. That is unfortunate, but we absolutely smashed them. And yeah, they have taken that territory. However, because we're doing so well with resources, I think we are in a position to build a second settlement. Second settlement, a second army. That could be a giggle. Luckily, they do have the barracks here, so I could quickly build that. Recruit a lord, which we've already got one.
Summon me if you dare.
And, I mean, we can just instantly... Actually, I say that, we can't say instantly, because we don't have that much money. But... yeah, you're gonna need that. You know what, let's do that. Because also you will have the garrison, which is a pretty big garrison. So we will be able to take that back. We will be able to take that back. Okay. You guys... Oh no, you are building. That's fine then. But we are nearly done in the south as well.
Thorek Ironbrow.
They're building a new army, which is probably a terrible idea. Close victory. Yeah, we can do that.
The ancestors.
Cause that's just like won us the settlement. So
I want
yeah.
gold, not prisoners.
Occupy.
This'll do for starters.
Faction destroyed. We've done it, guys.
Tested.
+7. That's always good.
Grong.
Let's just have a look at what else. Well, we should definitely upgrade that. Let's be honest. Let's do that. Oh, and I think that actually... Oh, we can actually do that now. Brilliant. And that's giving us more money.
To war.
Exactly. Look at some miners as well. There you go. Yeah, so we can start building up a new army to attack up there. And look, our money's gone right up as well. Looking very good. Yeah, this should get us loads of money quite quickly. And the turn there, we are going to have to wrap the episode up soon, but we have dealt with our southern threat. But now we've got a northern threat to deal with. Oh, war declared.
Rune Lord of Garagazol.
But, okay, we could probably do that.
We push onward.
And achieving +1 happiness for that. That's really good. And in fact, that is just a money maker there. Oh, -8 because we've left the territory. How's for? It'll go down a bit. This should be alright though. It should last ages. Okay, we've got... That would be really good to get. So let's do that.
If you want something done right.
So they're now back on the move north. And you can see these guys just aren't... Oh wow, they've actually lost Mark the old ones. So they've
My
got
visions predict
just the hissing god. So we need to grab that when we can. Not doing that just yet. Yeah, they're on the move. However, we can as well.
Small brain.
I mean, we could just get a load of slayers, couldn't we? There we go. Getting an army of slayers to and dwarf warriors to help. Wasn't I meant to be helping getting these places happier? Ah, that needs to upgrade, that was it. And you are just about to be in a couple of turns. Cool, okay, that's fine. See what those Skaven get up to. The village, we've got a really good garrison as well. Yeah, that's what I thought. They're not going to attack just yet. Where are they? Oh, did we want to kill them just for the experience and that?
Scores to settle. Forged.
Should be able to just open
So
over that.
war. Good. Cough up and clear off.
Oh, we can get more mercenaries if we wanted to, but
What's up?
I'm quite happy with the mercenaries we've got, so
Dwarves never tire.
let's move north. Beautiful. Oh, there's a storm brewing here. To be fair, if we wanted to, we could get rid of that to get that, so it ups their happiness by 5. But, I mean, minus that's got to take ages to actually become a problem.
Always our best.
Right, now we've got all fancy stuff. That's all local province stuff. Wow, okay, yeah, that's just... Armed Person Darren's Quarters, Lord's Army. Wow, okay. Well, we're definitely going to get that first, but yeah, the other's a close second. But we do need to get our forces up together.
My axe thirsts for war.
Brilliant, now we can get some quarters. Some great weapons. Ooh, what can you... Rally would be very helpful. Get some more slayers. And to be fair, that would probably be close to done. One more turn, you should be good. You should now be in the positives. Yes, you are. One more turn, we can then start building there. Fantastic. It's all coming together, guys. I should really wrap up this episode. But I think things are swinging in our favour, I want to say.
Such insolence.
I mean, they don't even really have a garrison. It's kind of embarrassing.
Attack.
That could be a problem, but... Decisive victory. Yeah, I
vengeance.
just walked in and take it. Ooh, $3,000 for Luke and Occupy. Yeah, right then.
Your filthy hands off.
Achieve victory over the Dark Elves.
Tried and tested.
I am feeling good. Immortal, yes. Yeah, no, I'm feeling good about this. Oh, rebuild that. You know what? Let's get that gouge in that. Minus 21, yeah, makes sense. We'll be like that for a while. Oh, you're on +2 now, that's really good. You can upgrade you and then get the tier 3 gold mine, which would be very nice. Oh, I didn't realise that the iron mines actually affected the upkeep of Dwarf Warriors now. That's pretty cool. So it don't just give you money, that one. It actually provides more. Yeah, no, that's really good. Though I'm thinking of upgrading that. Oh, before I get carried away though. Want to build that. Yeah, go on then. Let's get that, because then we can upgrade that, which will give us money, and though the upkeep of our forces, which is really, really good. Something like those lines, yeah.
Ironbrow. And add.
Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, that will get dealt with later. It'll be fine. Let's end turn. So I don't know if they have another base or purely because they've got a fleet that counts as their base. But if I can, I'll probably take it out next turn. There's not much to it. And then we'll wrap up the episode there.
If you want something done right, don't be a wazzock. By Grundy. Urge you the first time. Fuel the furnaces.
Right, yeah.
I am the Kraken.
Literally got no settlements.
The power of the room.
But they could still be a problem. They still have agents about. They still have...
For the wisdom of Valea. Onward.
Oh, hello, Nakai. Okay, you guys keep bugging me, so yeah, there you go, you've upgraded. You happy now? You can be repaired. Actually, how long do repairs by itself? How much does that cost? Oh, it's not costing anything anyway.
We're back, lads.
Yes, we are. And I was meant to end the episode there, but I'm getting carried away again. Oh, I think that...
You seek the favour of Iron Peak.
Trade agreement? How we've not got a trade agreement already? I thought we did. I need to check that. But we'll do that next episode. We've got to wrap this up.
Back to the forges.
There you go, +7. They're going to have to stay there for a bit. But I'm hoping the battle kind of knackered them a bit.
Ready. Time to slay Oathbreakers.
Indeed. Apparently it's going to cost us everything to kill him. It is kind of tempting to do that. Nah, the thing is, obviously, if you are to resolve, then what it means is... But we could just encircle, because how long would it take? 5 turns. So we could just stay here. And you want to upgrade as well? Fine. Keeps popping up and telling me to do stuff. But guys, that's going to be it. We've gone over the time before sure now. But we getting rid of those elves. and pretty much wiping out the Blessed Dread is amazing. Yes, we've got the Skaven up, but we've very quickly got a second army up, and we can afford it. And a lot of our settlements are now upgrading. So you can see we're going to get lots more stuff. And yeah, we should start steamrolling this now. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me, guys. And I hope to see you next week, where I assume we're going to be starving the Skaven out. We might go on a hunt for the Blessed Dread. But also, it'll probably be a bit of a recoup episode. You know, try and, what's the word? Consolidate what we've got. Build up what we've got. Get our armies right. And then decide where our next target, because to be honest, I've kind of got carried away that I need to do that, I need to do that, I've just, yeah, and I've got grudges to do, and I've just not had the time. So guys, that's what we're going to be doing next week, but till then, my fellow gamers, take care.